Hi there, I'm Kelvin Cruickshank. I'm an author of 8 books. I've been on Sense and Media here in New Zealand, currently working in the USA. I'm a medium and I help people all around the world with their lost loved ones. Well, I discovered quantum financial quite a few years back through a business colleague of mine. I had a few goals in mind that I wanted to achieve and I wasn't quite sure how I could get there. And one of my colleagues had mentioned Malcolm at Quantum Financial. And so I managed to meet Malcolm and we chewed it out and sorted things through, and we were able to put in a nice plan of attack, if you like, to be able to achieve the goals that I wanted to achieve. When I first met Malcolm at Quantum Financial, I had an instant rapport with the guy and just felt really comfortable with him. So it was easy to work with Malcolm, and I found him really understanding and to be a person who realised how big my goals were, and he just with ease put me at ease, if that makes sense. And so that triggered me into really wanting to work with him. He laid out quite a few scenarios, which not only settled my mind, but actually gave me a plan of attack, and I just eliminated what options I didn't want. And simply working with Malcolm at Quantum Financial gave me the opportunities to have clarity and to be able to be successful in structuring my money, which was fantastic. I think the biggest thing with this team, working with this team, has been the extra effort they've been sticking in. For an example, Malcolm, who I've been working with, he's always rung up, made sure I'm doing okay. We're sticking on track. Are we on time? Are we on par, basically? And for me, I think that's a really important thing to look after your clients and just to reassure that you are doing the right things and hitting those targets that we did set out to do. So for me personally, my main goal was to achieve my dream, and it was to successfully purchase a beautiful big boat, which I've done thanks to the advice that I got from these guys. My goal was this big boat, and I love marlin fishing. I live in the Bay of Islands and I love being in the outdoors, and I'm that sort of guy, and I want to be able to take my family away and enjoy it. So I think for me that the change has been just time out and enjoying what we have here in paradise in far north. So it's been really, really special for me personally. Anyone who's a little confused about where to put their money, how to save it or how to put it into passive income, really does need to, from my view, get some professional advice, i.e. from Quantum Financial. Malcolm was amazing for me and still is. We're still working together, and it really does take the pressure off, and you just get that clearer path, and so you know where you're going. And I think a lot of people get stressed out where they don't know where they're going, and that's what Quantum Financial did for me, is clear it all up, so it made it better for me to see what was coming ahead. So my advice to anybody out there that's trying to get a bit of structure with their finances or trying to get a clearer path, I think Quantum Financial for me has been incredible. I would like to suggest, and I do tell people that I work with this crew and how they've been helping me be successful in that area. So I have no hesitations. I was recommended this company through a colleague, like I said, and I certainly have no problems forwarding that on, because they've given me peace of mind and some clarity as to where I'm going, which is fantastic. For me personally, I've got a whole lot of stuff happening in America right now, and I'm about to formulate a company in America, and I've rung Quantum Financial this morning and said this is what I'm doing, and they're like, okay, so let's get together and let's plan it so that we've got really good structure, so it not only safeguards you, but it safeguards your family and your future work and income over in the States. And that's the sort of stuff that you need to hear. You need someone backing you to just take the burden perhaps of, oh my God, what am I going to do, where am I going to go? Because when you get offered big contracts in America or anywhere else around the world, being a small Kiwi country boy, it's pretty hard to comprehend. So they, for me, have been incredibly supportive.